We get some common misconception about mental health for Nigeria. Many people just believe, say, if you just hear mental health, they talk about madness, or they talk about craze, or spiritual attack, or witchcraft. But this kind of belief, they allow people to seek better help. They allow them to get better treatment, and they make the problem even worse. So we need to change this kind of thinking, because mental health problem, the condition we just need proper treatment, some modifications, and some support. Hello, my people, and welcome to another episode with Dr. Amma Speaks. Today, we want to talk about important matter. They affect us we dey for Nigeria and those of us who still don't travel, go abroad. The topic today na mental health. Mental health na something where many Nigerians and even people where they are abroad, they know they too talk about. But now time for us to change that one. Now make we break down what mental health be, so that we go know why they important for people to take them very, very serious. So we go feel look after our mind just like the way we dey look after our body. Wetin be mental health? Mental health now how we they relate with people, how we respond through our emotions. Generally, they affect how they think, how they feel, how they act. Mental health, they affect how they handle stress, how they relate with other people, how they make decisions. It is important, just like your physical health. But for many Nigerian communities, people know they even talk about them because of maybe the stigma. Mental health problems, you see, if you range from anxiety, depression, stress, to more serious things like schizophrenia, bipolar, and they affect everybody no matter the age. They affect every social class, whether rich or poor. We get some common misconception about mental health for Nigeria. Many people just believe, say, if you just hear mental health, they talk about madness, or they talk about craze, or spiritual attack, or witchcraft. But this kind of belief, they allow people to seek better help. They allow them to get better treatment, and they make the problem even worse. So we need to change this kind of thinking, because mental health problem, the condition we just need proper treatment, some modifications, and some support. See, mental health problems, they affect us no matter where we dey. If it don't affect your friend, it don't affect you. If it don't affect your family, it don't affect you, one way or the other. But the problem when Nigerians they face for Nigeria, it is different from people where they abroad, right? People where they abroad, they get them. People where they in Nigeria, they get them. So make we check both sides. Mental health problems, so people where they in Nigeria, for example, the way we understand and treat mental health issue, it still get as it be because of our cultural, economic, and healthcare problems. For like cultural and religious problems, for many places for Nigeria, people believe say mental health now something where they're supposed to hide, or they're supposed to treat with like traditional methods. So people even go wrong with church. They'll go abandon their people for church or even traditional healer house instead of going to hospital to seek medical help. Even though our faith and our culture is very important, you don't feel replace medical treatment for depression or anxiety. We'll come they go they pray die by fire for person we need to take something like Prozac. Make sense like that. Economic stress, kind wahala, hey God, the kind money palaver when Nigeria dey, where we dey now another reason why people they easily get mental health problem. The suicide risk don't increase, job no dey, plenty people they face financial problem, pressure to provide for your family. If it cause plenty stress, your head go dey spark. If it cause depression, but the problem be say we no get enough doctors or hospitals who even fit help you. Then stigma and shame, this one a real wahala for us. Na big problem for Nigeria. This stigma, many people where as they go they fear, may they no call you say you dey mad, or you get spiritual problem, or say you dey craze. May they know so they no go even talk their mind. Now because of this, people they hide their mental health problems, their self and their family, and the issues go just be there they worse. And I understand another challenge where we get now, say access to mental health care. Access to mental health care, not today. We know to gain enough mental health doctors. Some of them don't jackbar. For out of 1 million people we feed in Nigeria, only one psychiatrist now go fit look after them, which is a very big gap. Even when person won't try find help, sometimes the service is not good there, especially for people where they live for village. So maybe we talk about some problems where people where they Yankee they face. Like people who don't travel, go places like UK, Canada, US, and other places. Mental health problems there is shown in different ways. Number one, the stress to even adjust to the new country, the feeling of being far from home, you're dealing with racism, dealing with different immigration palaver. If it add to your problem, compound the issues. Personally, I've met a couple of Nigerians abroad who are going through a lot of these things, where they struggle with all these things, but they don't even fit talk. Isolation and homesickness. People where they are abroad and they feel lonely, they miss home, they miss their loved ones. Then because they don't, they so far from their family. Sometimes husband they here, wife and picking they Nigeria, wife they here, husband and picking they Nigeria, father they here, mother, So that separation, they cause a lot of anxiety, they cause loneliness, depression. Some people will even find it hard to make new friends or miss people who understand their culture. Me, I experienced them firsthand, because when I first come, I did alone. I know to get friends, I know to get family like that, we feel they at my beck and call. Then some kind of cultural adjustments and identity wahala. Now, you don't want to fit into your new culture. It is stressful. You they try to accept, just accept their culture without losing your own. It is stressful. Especially when we just go there, they struggle to balance our traditions and the new country, their way of life. That one, they cause frustration, especially for young people. Sometimes you might even lose your own identity. Talk about racism and discrimination. To face racism for a new country, if it traumatized person. For Nigeria, we experience things like, tribalism. Those ones, you feel deal with them, you feel wave them up, you your house. But here, you deal with microaggression, racial profiling, work discrimination. All these things will cause many stress, anxiety, they sleep or depression. But many times, our people, they know they talk. Then there's that pressure to succeed. For people in the diaspora, you agree with me. Many people, they feel say they must make them and they must make them now. And they have to send money, go house. The pressure to succeed because it cause serious stress, burnout, depression. Forgetting, say, the people where they compare yourself with, some of them don't they abroad for 10, 20, 50 years. You want to represent your community, your entire family. Now you be the first to come out, so you guys deliver. So that one say they cause wahala. Then immigration and legal wahala. People when not get their papers, then they face fear of deportation, immigration problem left and right. Then they live in fear. They don't get better housing. They don't get better health care. The uncertainty about deportation or legal palaver, it just be weighing on them. So these are some things where people where they abroad, they experience, they don't go to talk. You where they in Nigeria, if you feel say, oh, then they did and they enjoy, but it not be true. Sometimes it hard well. And all these problems, they cause long-term stress. Before you know, your uncle wait on the Yankee for 20 years, 30 years, they don't carry and come back in the crease. And you would wonder, say, how this one take happen? Not be spiritual attack. Sometimes now the stress they cause all these things. So what do we feel do to take care of our mental health? Whether you're in Nigeria or whether you don't travel, maybe talk about some things where I don't find say fit help, what you feel do. Number one, speak out. Speak out. Make me know they keep silent. Stigma or no stigma. First thing now to talk about mental health. I hope say more healthcare providers, more content creators would talk about mental health correctly. We need to break the stigma where they surround them. If it is struggle, no keep them to yourself. Talk to trusted person like friend or family, doctor. The more we talk about and the more people go understand, say it is okay to seek help. Then can't go now ahead, can't seek professional help. No fear. For Nigeria organizations, I don't hear of mentally aware Nigeria initiative, I think money. Then they try to raise awareness, they give support. For people where they are abroad, mental health doctors, boku, and then some of them sabi immigrant wahala. So no fear to reach out for help. No, they're not going to use and count them against you. Then number 3, I like this one too. Make we learn to practice self-care. Because some of these things where they see where they happen, so stress na a big factor. So make sure say you do things we go help you relax. Healthy things we go help you relax. Whether na exercise, prayer, read book, spend time with your loved ones. Self-care fit make a big difference for your mental health. Me that time, after some time, I would take time off work. I fit talk say 1 week I know they go work. I would just relax. Build your support system. No go through mental health problems alone. Get your support from friends, family, or people where you trust to give you strength. So when we talk about faith and therapy together, as you see many Nigerians, then they find comfort for faith, and a good thing be that. Prayer and spirituality, if it help you, but make sure say you know when to find professional help and also when to go to prayer, because faith and therapy, they can actually work together. As a matter of fact, I know some therapists, some faith-based therapists, that will be able to guide you through your struggles in a faith-based approach. So you people where they are abroad now, try to use the resources where they are abroad. Plenty mental health resources there, both virtual meetings, virtual therapy, in-person therapy, support groups, hotlines, 911. For example, as a general rule, we always advise you, no matter how much stress you don't go through, the minute something come your mind, start to think about, I won't kill myself or I won't kill another person. Just know, say that one don't pass your hand. No be you they talk again. And the mental health problem they overwhelm you. So immediately now to call 911. Or if you get support person where they listen to you, immediately call that person. So use those resources for abroad. People where they in Nigeria, call your friend immediately. Call somebody, say, this is not what's in my mind. Separate yourself. People where they abroad, call 911. Then we end with some final advice on how we fit take address mental health challenges together. Make we try build better mental health for the future. Mental health is something we all of us need to take seriously. As we see as it is, they bad, they go. Whether you're in Nigeria or abroad, your mental health it matter. Don't let person deceive you. We must continue to educate ourselves, break that stigma, create safe spaces for people to talk. Mommy and dad, when person come meet you, tell you, say, I did get depression, I did get this, I did get that. No wave them off. When they say, I don't think about killing myself or killing somebody, no shout for them, say, na evil spirit. Give them safe spaces where they can talk about. Let's break the stigma and encourage people. And I'll also call on the government, our fellow doctors, community leaders. We get a role to play. You see this new reimagined Nigeria, what would you think about? Okay, now when we come together, when we help to give good mental health support for every one of us, wherever we might be in the world. Because if we work together, we fit create a future where mental health could be priority. And we know what they see people just decrease the worker for road. Thank you for joining me today on another episode of Dr. Amma Speaks. So next week, we will discuss how diets they affect our physical and mental health. When you try me, you know me sound. Remember, the mental health is important just like your body. Stay informed, stay empowered, and take care of your mind. I'll see you next time. And bye-bye.